In this video, you will learn how to easily manage customer accounts and navigate within our platform. Discover how to modify contact and payment details, invite new users, manage charge cards and invoices, and set up access groups. As a super admin, you have full control over both private and business accounts, ensuring efficient and organized management. Click on an account to go to the detailed page. Here, you will see an overview of contact and billing details. At the bottom, information such as account type and activated features is displayed. Modify information in existing accounts by clicking on Settings. You can now modify contact details or payment information. Your customer can also modify these details in their own account. Finally, it is possible to set up alerts for potential charge point issues using the checkbox, Notify EVSE Issues. Select whether the charge point owner or the installer, field service technician, should receive these notifications. Remember to save by clicking on Update. In this overview, you see all users added to the account. Each user has a role and each account has an administrator. The user who manages the account holds the account admin role. This user can view invoices, invite new users, and manage charge points and charge cards for the account. Users without a role only have access to their own charge card or charge point. You can change a user's role using the Edit button. Click on More to log in as the user. This can be useful for providing support to the user. Go to the Invite tab to invite a new user. Select the role and enter the email address. The user will receive an email with a link to complete registration. In the Cards tab, you will find an overview of all charge cards linked to the account. Here you can see which user is linked to the charge card, which subscription is active, and when the charge card was requested. The status of the charge card indicates whether it is pending, on the way, activated, or deactivated. The card can be edited using the Edit button. In the MSP Sessions tab, you will find all sessions associated with the account. These can be exported. In the Tokens tab, it is possible to block a charge card so that it can no longer be used. The customer can also do this themselves in their own environment. In the Invoices tab, you will find all invoices associated with the account. There are 3 types of invoices: charge card, reimbursement, and charge station. The charge card invoice includes subscription and usage fees for charge cards. The reimbursement invoice includes the usage costs of the charge point, which are paid to the charge point owner. The charge station invoice includes subscription fees for the charge stations linked to the customer account. Invoices can be downloaded in PDF format. You can also download the charging sessions related to the invoice. Your customer can also see these details in their own environment. In the Locations tab, you will find an overview of locations where charge points linked to the account are located. The policy is determined during the registration of the charge point. It indicates how the reimbursement should be paid out. For example, the reimbursement invoice for home charges is handled differently than for public charges. Click the Edit button to adjust the location details. Here you can change the publication settings. Public locations are shared with roaming partners and displayed on maps in navigation apps. In the EVSE tab, you will find an overview of all charge points linked to the account. Under OCPP ID, you can view technical details such as serial number, EVSE ID, and OCPP ID. Under Accounting, you can see which subscription, installer, and location are linked to the charge point. Setup indicates whether the charge point is fully registered. Connectivity shows whether the charge point is connected to the internet. Click the Edit button to modify details such as subscription or to change roaming settings. In the CPO Sessions tab, you will find all charge point sessions. A detailed dataset can be found by clicking the Inspect button. All charging sessions can be exported. In the Access Groups tab, you will find an overview of groups of charge cards, or users who have special access to the charges associated with the account. In an access group, RFID charge cards can be added that allow free charging or users with a special charging rate. Click on the access group to modify it or add a new user. To set a special charging rate, the user must have a charge card that is linked to the account. It is also possible to add a user from another account to the access group. Note, this user must already exist in the platform's database.